Here we are for the final race of the 1996 IROC season, the Homestead 100 here at Homestead. Isaac Nichols starts on the pole, and to his outside Rick Stevenson, then Anthony Rodriguez, your points there, Alexander Rowe, Luke Rainey and Trey Rainey, Stuart Gratton, Julius Anderson, Ben Crouch, Jay Barker, and Griffin Lynn rounds out the field. You can gain 50 points in a race. That means the top 7 in points have a shot. Anthony Rodriguez only leading the points by 7 over Alexander Rowe. Isaac Nichols is only 11 back. Jay Barker is only 13 back. Trey Rainey is 22 back. Stuart Gratton 42 back. And Julius Anderson 46 back. Those are the drivers that have a shot to win the championship here tonight as we are green flag racing at Homestead for 17 laps. Down the back straightaway, they come Isaac Nichols is trying to lead this lap. He will get 5 bonus points if he does, and that could be huge for his championship chances. Off of turn number 4, he will do it. Isaac Nichols leads the lap, 5 bonus points towards the championship. And now Trey Rainey trying to fight his way to the bottom. He really has nothing to lose. He's going to get shoved up to the middle, though. Here comes Julius Anderson, another guy that has nothing to lose. He's 7th in the points. He's basically... He's 46 back. He needs a lot to happen for him to win the championship. So he's fighting his way to the front right now, trying to make it happen. Alexander Rowe is cleared for second. 4 wide behind them. Rick Stevenson is all the way up against the wall. Trey Rainey through the middle is going to clear. He's going to get down to the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Isaac Nichols is continuing to lead as they're getting close back there. Some hard racing. Front 3 have cleared the pack. Rick Stevenson trying to do the same on the outside. He can't do it. Ben Crouch is getting a big push from Griffin Lynn. This is for 4th position. As here comes the battle for second. Trey Rainey gets underneath Alexander Rowe and will try and clear him off of turn number 4. Still side by side. Isaac Nichols is long way seen. He's just led 3 laps in a row. Trying to lead the most laps. Has another 5 bonus points. So he could possibly get the championship easily if he continues to lead and stays up towards the front. Rick Stevenson got the wall off of turn number 4 last lap. Ben Crouch up to 3rd, Griffin Lynn to 4th. Battling with Alexander Rowe has gotten stuck to the outside. Where is your points leader coming into the day? It was Anthony Rodriguez. He's all the way back in 10th position right now, trying to fight his way up to the front. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Here comes Trey Rainey. He gets underneath Isaac Nichols going into the 3rd and 4th turn. Ben Crouch doesn't know where to go. Trey Rainey, a winner at Homestead, another series, and he'll get to the race lead here in the IROC series. He's the first person to lead besides Isaac. Griffin Lynn takes it 3 right to the bottom for second. 12 car fighting back. He's out of the championship hunt, so he's just going to try and go for this win now and spoil it for the others. Same with Luke Rainey behind him. Rainey doesn't have a shot to win the championship. He's just going to try and possibly spoil it for his brother. As Trey Rainey up there leading, he could get the championship if he stays up there. But he would need a lot to happen. 10 to go this time by. Big battle for second. As Trey Rainey pulls away, Luke Rainey will get the second. Jay Barker, a guy who has a chance at the championship. He's 4th in points right now. He's not that far back. He's only 13 back. He's coming to the front. Puts Isaac in the middle of a 3 wide. That's for 3rd now. As Isaac trying to clear. Here comes Anthony Rodriguez, your points leader, trying to make sure no one can win it by himself. Stevenson got into Julius Anderson a little bit there in that 5. Isaac got cleared. Jay Barker going backwards on the top. Anthony Rodriguez trying to come for 3rd. Rainey's battle side by side for lead down the back straightaway. Luke Rainey to the inside of his brother Trey. Into 3 and 4. Isaac is coming back in that 4 car. Anthony Rodriguez, Jay Barker. And it's just going to be so hard to get to the championship if that 8 car stays up here at the front. He's right now running in the 4th position, going for 3rd. And Trey Rainey as Luke Rainey got to the race lead. And here comes Anthony Rodriguez for 2nd. 8 car looks pretty stout right now, but if he gets stuck on the outside and starts falling backwards, man, it's all about timing here at Homestead. Luke Rainey up front leading. 8 to go at Homestead. 8 laps left in the season. Jake Barker with a big push from Julius Harrison. Can he get to the inside of the 8 is the question. He couldn't. If Anthony Rodriguez gets up there and leads, that's 5 bonus points. That's going to overrule Isaac's bonus points that Isaac tried to get by leading. Into 3 and 4, he's to the inside of Luke Rainey. Can he lead this time by, though? Or will Rainey keep him from that? Looks like Luke will lead at the stripe. Anthony Rodriguez half a car length behind. And now you know who's that. Alexander Rowe is up to 3rd. Alexander Rowe bound for 3rd. You know how hard he's going to try and get up to that race lead now. He came to the day the closest to Anthony Rodriguez, only 7 points behind him. Julius Harrison cleared. Anthony Rodriguez will get to the race lead, and he will get 5 bonus points for leading that lap. Julius Harrison coming for 2nd, underneath Luke Rainey. And then just think, you win the championship here, and you have to go do the same schedule again. Same 5 races again to try and get the overall championship and get that free pass into all the series. Anthony Rodriguez out front. Julius Harrison coming for the race lead again. Off of turn number 4, who leads at the stripe is the question. Anderson has a run. Rodriguez leads at the stripe. Trey Rainey's coming to the bottom in the 9 car. Isaac Nichols is following through. Trey's going for the race lead. He's going to get it right there from Julius. Luke Rainey come back up to the front of the 2 car. Isaac Nichols is stuck in the middle. Alexander Rowe has not been able to make a charge past Anthony Rodriguez this whole race. He's trying to get up there. He's only 7 points behind him. He's going to have to get up there, lead, and stay ahead of that 8 car. 4 laps left. Rainey's 1-2 again. But here comes Ben Crouch from that 7 car. Rick Stevenson in the 11 also on the bottom lane. Alexander Rowe goes to the middle. It's his only chance. Because look at that white 8 car back there. Anthony Rodriguez has fallen back. This could be settled on the last lap. Luke Rainey shuffled to the high side. Trey Rainey's leading. Ben Crouch to the inside for 2nd. Isaac Nichols with an aggressive move to the bottom lane. Well, he's 11 points back. And you can see those 2 on the outside that are ahead of him in points. He sees him in his rearview mirror behind him, battling hard, 3 wide. The Rainey's battle again for the race lead. Luke Rainey gets to the inside. Trey Rainey as Isaac Nichols looks for 3rd. Luke Rainey will clear Trey, but Trey can get right back down line. 2 laps of racing to go at Homestead. This could be settled at the white flag and all the way to the checkered flag. Anthony Rodriguez is up top. Griffin Lynn trying to shuffle him out. Trey Rainey back on Luke Rainey for the race lead. Alexander Rose, the back of the pack last. Ben Crouch trying to play spoiler. He's up here battling with the Raineys. They're 4 wide behind them. Coming to the stripe. The white flag is out one more time around Homestead. The last lap of the season is underway. It's Ben Crouch to 2nd. Trey Rainey's leading. Isaac Nichols looking for anything to happen. He's looking down low underneath the 7. Down the back straightaway. Your points leaders back in that mess with Alexander Rowe. Into 3 and 4. Trey Rainey out in front and off of turn number 4. Trey Rainey will win at Homestead. But does it get him the championship? Trey Rainey wins one at Homestead. Coming into today, he was 22 back. That was 11 back of Isaac Nichols, and Nichols finishes 2nd. It's going to be close. Let's look at the finishing results first and see where everyone finishes. Trey Rainey wins the race. Isaac Nichols 2nd. Rick Stevenson 3rd. Ben Crouch 4th. Luke Rainey 5th. Griffin Lynn 6th. Stuart Granton 7th. Jay Barker 8th. Alexander Rowe 9th. Julius Harrison 10th. Anthony Rodriguez 11th. Rodriguez was only 7 points ahead of Alexander Rowe coming into today. Rowe finishes 9th. Rodriguez 11th. I don't believe they're going to win the championship. Isaac Nichols was 11 points back of Anthony Rodriguez. He definitely made 11 points up here in this race. It's just going to come down. Did Trey Rainey do enough to get the championship? And Isaac Nichols takes the championship Oh my gosh. And as you could see, heartbreak for Trey Rainey. A point. 1 point. Unbelievable. It comes down to 1 point. You race 5 races. You go into the day with a 7-point lead over the next guy. You're Anthony Rodriguez. You fall 29 points back. Isaac Nichols ended up, he was 11 points ahead of Trey Rainey going into that day. Rainey got 5 more points for winning and 5 more points because he led the most laps. That is the only reason Trey, man, if